You, my friends, are following in the very footsteps of history. Something beyond the power of words to describe. Human beings simply aren't built to function at the cruising altitude of a 747. Our bodies will be literally dying. Everest is another beast altogether.
In a movie like this, you're dealing with characters in a natural environment. And what we're trying to do with the Dolby Atmos mix on this picture is to describe that environment and make the viewer feel like they're on the mountain with the characters. And what the Atmos system really enables us to do is to place the sounds where we want them, to get the realism that we want in the soundtrack and really, really involve the audience with it. So we've always been pushing the boundaries of 5.1 and 7.1, and what we found Atmos really enables us to do is to construct a soundtrack the way we want to construct it, and now Atmos is actually enabling that to work for us. So the way we want to wrap the audience up with the soundtrack is really reading very, very well in Atmos.
And we mixed this film in native Atmos, so we basically did a lot of work inside Pro Tools and in the box. We did a lot of the preparation and the pre-mixing and the positioning of the sounds in the Atmos environment, but before we even got to the big room.
We felt that the sound of the Atmos system being fully immersive and being able to move through the zones and the weight that you could control would be the ideal sound for this film. And what that gives the film, when it's played in the big immersive sound systems, it obviously gives you a lot more width, it gives you a lot more space within the environment to create all the elements that you want to put in. And obviously you can, with a film like Everest, we have huge moments of unbelievable storm power through overhead, through the sounds.
One of the big things that we got out of using Dolby Atmos in this movie was the sheer physicality of the sound, the sheer weight of what we could do. What that means is that when you're up the mountain, and particularly in sequences like the storm sequence, you're actually physically moving the audience. It becomes a very visceral experience.
Nice and easy, you're tied in, Nate.
I can't feel my hands.
You're looking good.
Grab me.
Back.
Grab me.
Stay right where you are, mate.
I can't pull myself up. I can't pull myself up.
Oh, I got you. You okay?
There's no guarantees of the summit, I get it. But to get killed because I'm waiting in line like I'm in freaking Walmart.
What I really enjoyed about the process of doing the sound on Everest is you create this world, you create the mountain, you create the journey, you create the fear, the excitement, the weight, and everything, and then you sit back and you look at it, and you look at it and go, we achieved what we set out to do. And sometimes you look at it and think, how did we do it? Well, you know, from nothing to this, and that's enjoyable.
If anyone can make it, you can.